Your inner world is creating everything outside of you. When you can grasp this, you can then understand that what you are experiencing outside of you is based on what you will dominantly believe you will, by what you think and feel. So if you are someone that is currently in no contact with your specific person, keep listening to the end of this video, because I'm going to guide you how you can go from being in no contact to no more no contact. But before I go into that, guys, I do have a flash sale on with under 24 hours remaining, with up to 50% off all of my workshops and masterclasses, and huge savings on my Be Love Self-Study Advanced Subconscious Reprogramming Program. So for all of the details, so you do not miss out, you can go to the links below this video, or you can check out the links in my bio. So the sale ends midnight UK time on the 30th of June 2024. Okay, so if you are in no contact with your specific person, what this means is the outcome you are experiencing of being in no contact has been created on the dominant belief and feeling and thought. So all it means is that it is the thing that you are believing is happening more than it not happening more than anything else, you see. So if you believe that you are in no contact with your specific person, more than the belief that, you know, you are with your specific person, the universe is agreeing with your dominant belief by reflecting this to you in your outer reality. So the belief of them not contacting you, or you not hearing from them, of you not being with them, is stronger than the belief of them contacting you and hearing from them and being with them. That is what you're going to dominantly experience. So what you think and what you feel the most is the belief that you are not hearing from them and that you are not in contact with them. And because you continue to think this way, those thoughts keep going over this way, you continue to manifest this in your outer reality. And that continues to reflect this story to you, because this is the dominant experience that you are aligned to more than the one that you want to be aligned to, which is obviously being with them. So because you have immersed yourself in this, in the no contact story, this is what you believe is true. This is what you are experiencing, because this is what you believe is happening dominantly. So when it comes to manifesting and the law of assumption and the never got out concept, you know, it is aligning your story to the desired outcome. So you feel you already have it, just like you feel you already have no contact. The story that you are desiring of them being with you, committing to you, hearing from them, is the one that you want to be aligning to more dominantly and thinking and feeling more dominantly. It is like you and the story are one, not separate. So it's just like you are not separate from the no contact story. It's the same. It's just this time you want to be aligned dominantly to the story that you do want, not the one that you don't want. So whatever your story you are telling yourself more dominantly is going to be the one that you will most dominantly be experiencing. So if this is the story that you do not want to experience anymore, then you have to choose the story you do want. And when you choose that story, the one that you want, what will happen is you will, when you are persistent in the new story, you will start to, by feeling a shift within, that this is now your dominant truth, that you will feel it to be your truth. And the more you tell the new story, the old one in time, as you override the new story from the old, will then be replaced from no contact to being in contact. So what do you want your new story to be? What if it was something more aligned to you and them being together? What if the new story was you hearing from them every day because you are in a relationship with them? You see, it's a shift in the story which will shift in your frequency within. That when you do this persistently and you feel this in, this will become your truth. And this will be the story that reflects to you in your outer reality. So it will create a feeling within. And if you immerse yourself into this new story of them loving you, being with you, through your inner conversations with them, through the thoughts that you think and the story that you are dominantly affirming, and you totally immerse yourself within, this new story will be your new experience. The no contact feeling will have then been replaced by the feeling of being with them, because this will be your new story now. And as You tell this story more and more and more. The old story, the unwanted one, will eventually fade and it will eventually go from your mind. And all of this is done through thinking in the new story. So you will then be in contact with your specific person in that committed, loving relationship with them. And this is the skill. This is the practice of believing it in. So believing it in to see it. Just like you believed in the no contact story, this is exactly the same. And your outer world will in time replace the new story from the old story. No contact to contact. What you're doing here is you're tipping the scale more now in favor of the new story you see and letting go of the old. This is what you are now immersing yourself in, you see. This will be what you are now dominantly more aligned to, what you are believing in the most. This will feel so familiar to you. And the more you do this, the more familiar, the more this will become the dominant story. And internally, you will feel like you are in contact. You will then experience this. So when you have that feeling within of them being with you now, in contact with you now, what that feels like most to you now is what will then show up. And if you are someone that struggles to remain faithful to the story that you do desire to experience, then maybe you're ready for my Be Love program, my self-study advanced reprogramming, subconscious reprogramming program, which is also on offer in the sale until the end of the day, the 30th of June, 2024 at midnight UK time. So if you're someone that has a pattern of being in no contact, being loved, not being chosen, not being treated as you deserve to be treated, then maybe it is time for you to go deeper, for you to go to that root cause of the problem. So if you are struggling when it comes to manifesting because of your beliefs about yourself, and if you are ready to go deep inside your subconscious mind and pull out your root, the one that is holding you stuck, the one that is the controller of your life, then in my Be Love Advanced Self-Study Transformational Program, which has the links below this video or in my bio, I teach you how you can do this, how you can literally pull that weed out. I hand this to you. This is a life transforming skill to you, the one that I have used on my clients who have absolutely transformed their lives from the inside out. You see, in Be Love, you will learn how to do this to transform your life. You will gain a full understanding and the skill on how to heal deeply from the inside out, totally recoding your neural pathways. And this is what I call phase one. It's the healing phase. You'll then flow into phase two, where you blend this new identity with your vision of your iconic loving relationship and your iconic loving life. Yes, you now get to totally rewrite your new love story, a timeless one for you to cherish and to share with your friends and family by using my deep, never got out practices. So you too can become a master at them for life. And now you have released all of those unwanted beliefs, starting with the root. You will be able to now remain faithful to the outcome that you do want, the one where you are together with your person. So I go deep into this in the self-study program by blind spotting you from all of those habits that are keeping you stuck and in this unwanted vibration, so you can implement these new teachings and skills, totally recoding yourself for success. So as I said, this is on offer until the end of the day, and all of my masterclasses and workshops are on offer too, with up to 50% off until the end of the day, 30th of June, midnight UK time, 2024. So when you heal within, lifting the old program of thought and replacing the new program, seeing just how amazing and incredible you are, by letting go of all of those old stories, those unwanted thoughts and beliefs, it makes it so much easier then to remain faithful to the story that you do want. Them with you, contacting you, committed to you, because why the hell wouldn't they want to be with somebody so amazing and incredible as you? So there you go, guys. So the sale's on to the end of the day. You've got a few more hours, and I'm achieving my booth there. Having a great time, and yeah, enjoy the sale, enjoy those massive savings, and I'll send you so much love. And as always, guess what? I will be back very, very soon.